Hi guys, today's video's come off the back of a successful introduction period for me using this little Magbite kit, and it got me thinking, are kits the way forward to give you introduction into trying a different variety of lures, maybe whether that's trying an individual soft plastic, whether that's trying a different jig head, or whether it's trying a different technique completely, which you can do with something like this. So we'll start off talking about a little bit where it's come from. In the UK, we've had these two kits here available to us for quite a while now. It's a brand in Japan that's produced these called Decoy, and they were small little pocket kits that come with a mixture of jig heads and soft plastics. That one has been great, I guess, giving people the gateway into LRF. If you don't want to buy multiple packs of individual lures, different jig heads, different soft plastics, you could just buy that small kit, drop it in your bag, and off you go. So those have been around for ages, tried and tested. Following on from that, it seems to have created a trend with other manufacturers. Now, there is endless amount of these kits available online. When I've been browsing Japanese tackle stores, when I've seen what some of the distributors and individual retailers have brought into the UK, there's all sorts of stuff available from brands like Duo and other brands. But I'm going to focus on what we've got available in the UK at the moment, because that's what's important to us. You know, if I want to try something today, where can I buy it from? I can buy it online. So these kits that I'm going to show you here today are readily available in the UK off the shelf, with the exception of this one. This one's on order. It'll be in stock soon. Okay, so let's have a look at this Magbite one then. So what is it? It's a small kit. I took this on holiday to Crete with me recently, and I thought this was ideal because I'd ran out of some of my smaller soft plastics, and this caught my eye. It was either spend my money on 2 packets of different soft plastics that I hadn't used before, or did I get one of these kits and I can try some different colours, and I also got some different jig heads. So this kit here was ideal. It'd be ideal for you if you've never tried this discipline of lure fishing before, because you get multiple colours, multiple sizes, different jig heads. I like this one because it had my favourite colour. So you've got this little Magbite booty shake, which I've found out since what it's called. So I got that, paired it with one of these jig heads here, and I started using it for giant gobies, and it was absolutely brilliant. And then over the course of my holiday, I rotated through the different jigs. You've got different weight jig heads, you've got different hook patterns. You see there, you've got a smaller one, and you've got a slightly larger hook. So you've got a couple of different hook patterns. You can try them with the different baits, really get a good feel for what's going on. So I really love that kit. I think that kit's really good. Just actually for a bit more info, so this kit's got a 0.8 times 2 jig heads, 1 gram times 3, and then it's got 2 1.4 Mebaru kind of lures, which will be these here. Or actually, will they? No. You've got 2 1.4 booty shakes, you've got 4 2-inch booty shakes, and then you've got 2, yeah, they're 2-inch Mebaru lures, so a little bit thicker, ideal for scorps, flounder, and that kind of thing. So that's the Magbite kit. Let's get that one out of the way. And then this one's kind of, this one I saw has had quite a bit of fuss, and Tackle Wave, the guys at Tackle Wave have had this in as a sample. So this is one of the kits that have been produced by Decoy in conjunction with K-Tech. And this one is specifically for black bream in Japan. Now, if you're not familiar with it, this is a free rig kit. So it comes with 2 ringed, well, it comes with 4 ring weights of different weights, some weedless hooks, and then some small crazy flappers. So these are like a little creature bait. And the idea with this one, I've not opened it yet, but I can tell from just looking. The idea with this one, it's a little kit, gives you everything you need to try the free rig. So you've got hooks which are matched to the bait perfectly. So we've got 4 little perfectly sharp Decoy hooks. So we know they're a good hook. Decoy's a very, very good Japanese tackle brand. It comes with some of the little crazy flappers, which are a really good creature bait. And then it comes with the little weight. And what you do is you'd put the hook to the lure, tie your line onto the hook. Your weight would sit, actually, before you put the hook on, you put your weight onto the line, tie the hook on, and then attach the lure to the hook. And this will slide up and down, and that will allow you then to try the free rig. Also doubles up, you know, if the free rig's not for you, you've not wasted anything because you've got 4 weights there, Again, you've got some small little weedless hooks and the creature baits where you can use them for all sorts, you know. It was this kind of lure. Well, it was actually not this colour, but it was that type of lure that I had that massive cod on lure in Norway. So I had one of these small K-Tech creature baits and on a small little jig head, and I had a huge cod on LRF. So that's pretty cool. So that kit for me, ideal again. I like that one. And then lastly, it's not going to be a long video this. Lastly was this kit here now, which I'm going to show you on screen. And this is a kit that's come from the Big LERF tackle shop. So what happened is the Big LERF have bundled together a variety of lures and jig heads that are ideal. Let's get these ones out of the way as well, actually. These are going to be ideal for fishing for flounder. So let's have a look what we've got. So what have they put into their kit? So they put this bundle together. Now the guys from the Big LERF, Ben and Rich, are really knowledgeable when it comes to LRF. They have put this kit together that comes with some small, tried and tested flounder lures. Now, as someone that's fished a lot for flounder, I know what they've put together here is absolutely magic. This is going to work perfectly. So we've got some Major Craft biobaits. We've got some K-Tech Magbite minis. I've never caught flounder on these, but then I've never fished for flounder on them. But I can tell you now that action and that colour, profile, everything about that's going to be perfect. Whether you fish that on a jig head or a drop shot, that's going to be good for flounder. They put these little spiders in there, which are like a little creature bait, the little skirted jig that pulses and flaps. Then we get some oon sticks in this kit. This one's, I've used these for all sorts actually for flounder, and they're like a isomi sandworm type of bait. So you could fish this on a jig head or drop shot for flounder, and they'll absolutely love it. You see there in a bit more detail. So I've actually got a separate video where I look at the oon on my own channel. So that's pretty cool. In terms of terminal tackle, so what have they given us here? So they've given us some drop shot weights. So these ones are 5 gram. That's ideal, you know, kind of if you're going to be fishing estuary marks, deeper harbours, especially as we go into the colder months when the flounder are more active. 5 grams is going to be ideal for that. You can use them with your little drop shot hooks. So they put some Decoy hooks in there. You'll be able to nose hook these soft baits here. You'll be able to thread the small magwags on there. And then they've also, and sorry, I forget the biobaits, so they are going to sit perfectly on there. So that's a good idea. And then we've got these Magbite bladed jig heads as well. So it looks like those there, they're going to be ideal for fishing little spiders on. Could use them with the oon sticks on there. Yeah, so do you know what? It's a good idea that. Hats off to the guys at the Big LERF, because there isn't a flounder specific kit that will come out of Japan either. So if you're looking to try for flounder for the first time, I think the kit that these guys have put together there is a perfect assortment. I'm going to get these back in the packets because I'm going to give these back. I haven't received anything for this video. I am going to mark this as a paid promotion because I do work with the guys from Tackaway from time to time. However, this kit's going back to the Big LERF. Looks really good, guys. I've already got a load of this kit, so I already own these hooks, these biobaits. I've got the oon sticks. I have got some magwags. I haven't got these bits yet, but do you know what? That looks like it's a winner. So, in summary, do you know what? I think these are a good idea. I think it's a really good idea from the tackle brands like K-Tech and Decoy to work together to produce that. I love the Magbite one. We've already mentioned the Eco Gear one. That's tried and tested. It's got to be worth a look, you know. If you want to try something new, have a look out for these kits and just try them for yourself. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you could like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. It does help the channel out. Thanks for watching. Best of luck with your fishing as we move into the autumn months.